I just can't loot. Oh, no way. No. No. What is going on, Jaira? Oh my god. We lost Gale. We lost Gale. Oh, what? Welcome back, my oodles and noodles, to more Baldur's Gate 3. It feels great to have my headset back. So it feels a little weird because I can actually hear myself talking again. It's weird because it's got that noise canceling aspect, but it also, I can hear myself. It's super weird. Anyways, what are we doing today? Well, I think it's probably best. Well, there was a series of events that I think need to happen first. I think we need to go find the dragon. I definitely want to go to the House of Hope, but I've been told there might be a little bit of information given to you to help you make the decision between helping the Emperor or helping, what is his name? Orpheus. If we do the dragon quest first, if we go and do Will's quest and wake the dragon, then I think we'll get more information to help us on our quest here, or to basically help us make the long decision. Oh, I forgot I got this really sick bow last time. The Gaunter Mail. It is on a hit, possibly can inflict guiding bolt upon a target. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 6 meters. It also has a transmutation spell for celestial haste. All right, so what happened last time? We saved the Gondians from the Steelwatch Foundry. We ended up blowing it up, and along with all of Gortash's belongings and Steelwatch, what are they called? The Steelwatch Watchers? But careful not to loot from them, because I just made that mistake and I got arrested. So don't steal from the Steelwatch Foundry. I had to look up where I could possibly find the entryway to the dragon, and it turns out I do have to go all the way back to, I would say, the Baldurs Gate, because I got to go back to Worm's Crossing. There is a secret entryway that I actually I'd already found, but I just didn't know what it was. And to take things a step further, there is a really tough secret door that you're not really supposed to know about, and only lightning spells can reveal the door, which there would be no way I would have gotten that. Oh, all the Steelwatch people are dying. I just can't loot. Oh, no way. Oh, that makes so much sense. Wait, I wasn't planning on fighting Gortash. Oh god, I needed to fast travel. I wonder if I have to kill people. All right, I guess I don't 100% mind killing people. I mean, I have to kill them anyways, right? So might as well start trying to kill them now, because I think that I have to get to the secret entryway, and the secret entryway is through here. I don't remember how I did that. So I'm pretty sure that the further in we go, the more we're gonna have to fight people. So we're just gonna go ahead and create a new save. I think that through this way, there was an entryway to the outside. Here we go. See, I went through this already. So I went through this door, and then we're gonna end up in the prison, the Worm Rocks prison. Ooh, there's a lot of people. What are they all doing here? They just all know to be down here? Or is it the prisoners? I think we're just gonna have to kill them. All right, come on, Shadowheart. Okay, there we go. That was easy. It was super fast, actually. So over here, it says, find the entrance to Ansur's lair. So you're supposed to come up to here and then be like, whoa, what are these really cool dragon statues? I wonder if any of us have actual, like, lightning spells. I don't think I have lightning. I don't think actually Shadowheart does either. Oh, here we go. Scroll of lightning. So it's supposed to be blue. Can this work? No, it actually has to be lightning. Got it. Okay. That doesn't work either. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go back into camp and find someone who can actually do a lightning move, or reprogram Shadowheart to be able to do lightning moves. Oh, look at that. Shadowheart is stuck in T-pose. What the hell? We're gonna let Shadowheart stay in camp for a second. I think having Will on this adventure probably is a good idea. I just might need to level him up real quick. I don't think very far though. Now I just gotta get him some armor here. I didn't know Will was light armor. I skilled him in the wrong stuff. All right, I didn't give him very much, but hopefully it's enough. I've never fought with Will before. All right, what do you got, Will? You got a really weird looking He just does not look good at all. I don't know what I wanted to dress him in. Oh my good God. That could work. Okay, let's at least see if Will can do what he needs to do. Any type of lightning spells? I don't know why it wasn't working. I used 2 lightning spells on it and it wasn't working before. All right, we've got witch bolts. Seems a bit overkill, actually. We don't have any like small lightning spells. Why is this so difficult? I just want a lightning spell. Okay, I'm actually just gonna take Jaheira real quick and then I'm gonna bring Will back, I think. Because Jaheira, oh, the game is wigging out right now. Like, no, what is going on, Jaheira? No, she's still wigged out. It's fine. We're gonna use her for her shocking lightning grasp, and then we're gonna come back, replace her with Will, see if Will is able to help us. Don't worry, crouching Jaheira. I do need something, but this should be super quick. In the video I watched, it will. There we go. Man, the game is glitching so much right now. All right, we're struggling here. Okay, let's see if this works now. I had to. Thank you, Jaheira. I actually had to quit out of the game because I don't know what was going on. The game was just like super glitchy. So the shocking calling lightning should work. I wish I could just select this though. In the video, it said that any lightning should work. Well, that's clearly a lie then. Is this patch? Is this a patch? Yeah, it just does not want to work. Watch, I'll hit him with the lightning and it should be working. It's just not working. I didn't realize I gave Gale so many bucks. Gale, I need you. This is how much we've read over the entire game. Oh my God, it doesn't end. This list doesn't end. Just imagine putting this much content in a game. You know, this is crazy. Like, yeah, sometimes Baldur's Gate is glitchy, but this is so much info. All this attention to detail, you know? I didn't realize Gale was suffering with all this knowledge. He's a walking library. Okay, that wasn't that bad. So now I don't have that many to move back over. All right, let's have a bunch of wizards in our party. I don't even care. Gale should have Shocking Grasp. I've been reading that Shocking Grasp should allow us to go forward. And if not, I'm gonna give up on the quest because it's bugged. There's nothing you can do when it's bugged, right? You can be as patient as you want, but I think I've spent about 40 minutes trying to get somebody, anybody that can get through this wall. The instructions for these lights are that they need to be lit and then electricity needs to be interacted right on the lights itself. The problem with Jaheira was that maybe she wasn't directly touching the lights, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to use Shocking Grasp on the light itself. And it worked. Okay, thank you, articles. And this shall reveal itself to me. God, I should have just had Gale in this whole time. I don't know why Gale was my first instant reaction. Hello? And there's a pipe. So I've never fought with Will before, but there are 2 warlocks in our midst right now. We have a barbarian, a warlock, and two warlocks, a barbarian, and a halfling rogue. I'm hopeful that is a powerful dynamic. Okay. Journal of Past Adventurers. Number 1, the Worm's Lair, incredible. The legends were true, and we've marked our place among them. We'll prove our worth in unrusted swords and meet the dragon. The good dragon, or so we pray. God's bless our endeavor. Who am I gonna give my notes to now that I've cleared Gale out of his library of information? Oh, Astarion has all my lockpicks. I think.
Incredible. How old is this place?
Oh, shrouded? Do we have an ambush coming up? Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Base my tests, prove your worth. Can I just get through the door if I have a really high roll? Locking, picking, impossible. So I do have to get through the door. Is this the first door?
Ah, Lanceboard. Why, this might just be the highlight of our misadventures to date.
Oh, Gale knows this. That's great. Gale, you're gonna... Gale's gonna go ahead and help us out here. It's bad against bludgeoning, really good against everything else. So bludgeoning? Crystal skin. Oh, do I have to hit more of them? Chamber of strategy. This is just chess. Gale, I would like some help here. Is this the queen? This might be the queen. Oh no, sorry. Gale is a wizard. Will is a warlock, I'm pretty sure. So wait, sorry, that didn't matter. I just was looking down at the bottom left, but let's see what this does. Oh, okay. So are we the white pieces then? I want to say this is probably just chess. Is this the king? I think I've got to get to the king. All right. Let's see if I can do this. It didn't work. Then error once more. Let the next chance be your last.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves.
The dark. Okay, I should have talked to the statue first.
Or a shivering pawn. Fodder for cleverer minds.
I'm afraid I have little experience with lanceboard, let alone the command of soldiers.
Okay, thanks, Will, for that helpful insight. Okay, I'm reading that this goes here. I don't want to mess this up. So this goes here. And then there goes there. And then all I would have to do is move this here because that's checkmate.
King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked.
Okay, thank you. I had one more movelet. This little thing on the ground here with these 3 red dots were supposed to be my lives. And I was down to 1 life because I just messed it up a bunch of times. Okay, was that the first trial? All right, team. Great job. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so we can see that there are trials on our left and right. So I think this is the next one. The Chamber of Courage. Is this just supposed to be something where I fight a bunch of foes? I can do that.
A champion burns bright. Even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Oh, okay. Okay, take the torch. I think all I'm gonna have to do is fight. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, do I have to survive each of the pillars? Or do I just have to survive only the 4? Okay, only the 4 rounds. Oh my god, we lost Gale. We lost Gale. Hold on. Come on, come back. Come back, Gale. Okay, that was really hard. Those elements sucked. Okay, so that's 2 trials down. If they are any more like that, I'm definitely gonna have to keep saving. The Chamber of Justice. Okay, so I need to remove a curse spell. Okay, but I think I have... Oh, God. I think I need Shadowheart then. All right. We've got Shadowheart back. She's gonna go ahead. She's got the scrolls for it. She really should have remove curse in general, but I didn't train her up for that. Okay, and then we remove curse on the judge. Dishonorable judge was banished, but the judgment must still be passed. Okay, then I gotta go and talk to everybody.
The dishonorable judge was banished, but judgment must still be passed.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Thank you, Will. It's very insightful. Thank you for your wise words, Will. I'll keep them in mind. Is that the general aphorism of yours, or you're trying to be helpful? I'd rather you keep your musings to yourself. Is that the general aphorism?
Both. Relevant words for times of strife, and for a dragon's underground trial, if we're lucky.
Okay. So do we just have to read some of these then?
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldurs Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
Am I supposed to pass judgment?
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
Okay. So maybe a loved one, a father?
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Oh, is this the same guy in all 3 of these frames? So he was a thief. This was him in the cell, and then this is him getting hung up?
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
So is that the apple from the previous frame, I wonder?
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
A djinn? I would love a djinn.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman.
That's the dark-haired woman from the previous frame.
There's a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
Okay.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin.
Oh, that's the girl in the frame when he's in the
Several other
gallows.
children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple.
Oh.
Hands outstretched. The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market.
But he's also stealing a lot of other stuff.
The Wide, where Baldurs Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
But I feel like that's taken out of context. I have to insert items? Do I have to insert one of the picture frames? Okay. I think I'm reading that this is the one that I have to pick up. And then I have to put this on here. So I was right. I do have to put the picture frame on. I wasn't sure which one though. Okay, and that's it. You banished the dishonorable judge and applied the lex... Whoa. What? The lex what? You are a paragon of justice. I am a paragon of justice. So now can I walk through the... Yes, I can. To the third room. Or sorry, fourth room. Fourth room. There are enemies? The Chamber of Insight? All right, let's see what the statue has to say.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
What? Do I have to kill these guys? I can't do anything but attack them, but I'm not going to attack yet. So maybe I have to attack one of them and I have to find the right one. Hey.
Hold still, will you?
A map's memoirs. Maybe I have to... I'm going to throw something at this. I'm going to throw the book. I think I've got to go into turn-based because I can't catch the book.
Good idea, I think.
Yeah. So now what? Can I pick this up though? Ethics of war. My colleague in maps proposes fair rules and engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. We are to spare our enemies. Then, once they have fallen to our might, are we to put all hatred behind us when we surrender? Oh my God! Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Oh, can I not actually do anything with this now? Oh, here we go. My life has been a long succession of pleasures to see my town take to my ideas and cease legal discrimination of the local orcs, to see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off, to have a chance. Okay, so it was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Suelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement. I'm starting to think that... Okay, so are these are the memoirs of the people that we need to go down there and kill, and we need to kill the right one. I'm gonna throw another. Maybe not memoirs again, because I don't want to ruin the book. We're gonna throw the ethics of war. It is quite obvious that larger kingdoms offer benefits to all people within, as a kingdom grows, so does its fields, its populace, and its economy. A few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice if a dragon offers to share its hoard after all. So too should you seek a union. However imperfect, should a powerful kingdom march its armies on your board. Okay, this one does not sound very good. What was that? What was that one? I think that was Stead's Virtues of Unions. Wait. So then who wrote this? By Alwyn Stead. Okay, I have all 3 books. What do I do with them? I want to go see the names at the bottom and see if maybe one of them is of the book. Amaps, Stead, and Suelto. I want to say that Suelto was not good either, but so was Stead. Stead is kind of who I'm almost leaning towards. Will, do you know anything?
Astonishing.
Reunited. How does it feel? No. Okay, interesting. I'll read them once more. If it was not a life without struggle, however, I shall regret its failures. My old friend Suelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in that idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement as she ultimately was. Do I have Suelto? This is Stead. Oh, okay, here you go. Christina Suelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules and engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies? Oh, this was the one I first read. I didn't get it because I thought it was saying good things, but I think it's Suelto. Huge. Yeah, the other ones weren't too bad. I passed your trials with just a little bit of help. With just a little bit of help. A bridge of, like, the invisible bridges are so cool. So now I can go in through the dragon door. Get ready. I actually might need to long rest, though. So I am not 100% sure what to expect.
With courage does the hero march, fettered by the taxing chains of fear. A stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose, guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water.
What are you saying?
With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
That's awesome. So he basically incorporated everything from the, like, strategy, the courage, you know, the wisdom, things like that.
Hells. The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Oh, that's nice. Great Worm is literally just dead. How is this supposed to help us in the great fight? I'm so confused. Oh wow, that was a weird delayed time. It was like the lightning struck the ground and then I didn't hear anything. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. I can't kill a dragon, let alone one that's raising itself back from the dead. So this answers my question though. We're supposed to find an undead dragon. That's absolutely terrifying.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you.
Huh?
The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Bite back the words that aren't yours. Search your mind for what possesses it. Try to scream. I don't know what the right answer would be. Bite back the words that aren't yours. Search your mind for what possesses it.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
I mean, you no harm, just let me go. I never shy away from a challenge. I thought the trials would lead me to treasure. I mean, you no harm. I never shy away from a challenge.
Sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
Oh, this is why I was advised to do this first.
Prison. Then in you, calm, curious, and detached.
Balduran, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did.
Baldurin?
I am awakened.
Ansur, it's been too long. Baldur, no, I don't believe it.
Oh, what? Well, now I'm just so confused. That would make so much sense why the Emperor... I thought... What? That would make sense because he, like, ruled over the Iron Fist and he was so comfortable in Baldur's Gate, even as a Mind Flayer. Will someone please explain to me what's going on? You two know each other. He called you Baldurin.
Name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Answer the question, Mind Flayer. You owe it to both of us. This is tiresome. I passed your trials, Dragon. I deserve a reward, a touching reunion. Answer the question, Mind Flayer. You owe us to both of us.
Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching.
Yeah, see my mind. I'm not friends with this guy.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. My bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
No way. Can the Emperor at least help us with the fight? What? No. Oh, look at that. I'm dead. Wow, that was really hard. Okay. Well, I think with that, because I failed and I think I need all my spell slots, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right here. We're gonna fight the dragon next time. I'm so surprised. I don't know if that helps my decision at all. I actually think that helps amplify my decision that I don't want to help the Emperor, even though it's Baldurin. That was his tombstone. We went into his tomb like not too long ago and his bones were immovable. I remember I couldn't pick up his bones because they were like 1,000 pounds. That's crazy. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you join me on the next episode. This one took so long to record, it kind of set me back a little bit, so I'm hopeful I can still get the rest of the recordings out and get this one edited really quickly. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Join me for next time and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.